Austin Reeves, bro, you're playing like an MVP right now. I can't even. I was wrong about you. Not that I said anything crazy about you, but it's just, I just, your expectations or my expectations of you, you've exceeded them so far. I'm not gonna lie. What you're doing so far is incredible to see. It's incredible to watch what Austin Reeves is doing with the basketball guys right now. And it's like, when did he? I knew he was like a solid scorer, right? As the third option on the Lakers behind Luka and LeBron at times. When they do need a bucket, he is a bucket getter for them. But what he's doing right now, he's showing that he's a consistent scorer right now. Like, he's a certified, legitimate scorer. First option scorer for the Lakers. The first go-to guy the Lakers are going towards. And wow, he's surprising a lot of people. I wouldn't use the word surprise because maybe a lot of people kind of expected or knew that he had this in him. But I would just say he's putting the league on show right now. If I could check his stats right now, his stats is 34 points he's averaging at the moment. I know it's only been like 5 or 6 games into the new season, but he had a 51 point, a 40 point game, 28 point game with a buzzer beater, 10 assists, second best in the league, and he's just basically essentially 6 rebounds shy around there. He's hooping like an MVP. I said it in my last vid. I low-key did say that. I was like, Austin Reeves, Austin Reeves, you're playing like an MVP. If the season was to end today, he is in the MVP contention, which is insane. I did say that. But watching the game yesterday, I'm like, oh my gosh, you've done it again. He's only gone and done it. He's gone and done it again. Buzzer beater. And it's like, watching that game, when did Austin Reeves become such a good slasher? I thought he had like a good, consistent, reliable shot. I think more than reliable. I think it was pretty much consistent. I think consistent is actually more of the word, right? He was a good, consistent shooter. His ability to make difficult shots was there, but it's like, I think what's improved in his game is his slashing ability. That shot that he does where he beats his man to his spot, right? And then he does like a little hang jump shot. It's like, I want to call it a floater or a runner. It's kind of like a runner or a floater. That is potent. Like, just from watching him this season comparing to the Austin Reeves from last season, that's an extra like 12, 14 points he's getting already, bro. Yeah, the way he's improved on his game, guys, is spectacular to watch. And obviously Luka and LeBron being out, he's gonna have more of the ball. Other than the scoring, his playmaking ability has kind of been put to the test. And right now he's thriving. As you can see, 10 assists he's averaging, second best in the league. But I think he was picking out his guys yesterday when watching that game. I think his name is number 12 in the Lakers. Laravia? I'm gonna assume I got that correct, right? He low-key had another good game, by the way. The Lakers got a lot of good players. I was wrong about the Lakers. I was saying they weren't gonna be in championship contention. They're surprising me at the moment. But Laravia. I thought he had a good game. Reeves was finding him. The alley-oop connection, he's low-key developing that with DeAndre Ayton. So, yeah, he's improving on the playmaking side. And it's like, I just hope, well, no, I don't hope it's the flipping Lakers. But for him, at least, I just kind of hope that when LeBron and Luka come back, it kind of doesn't stagnate him or his progress or what we're seeing from him. Obviously, it's expected that his output right now, he's not going to be hooping like this when Luka and LeBron come back into the fold. But I just hope, for his sake at least, that it's not a crazy spiral downfall where he's just been, kind of kicked to the side and forgotten about in a way. But guys, as a second or a third option, where would you guys rank him I think he might be the best third option in the game right now. I mean, he's the best. He's arguably the best first option in the game right now. You feel me? But I think when everyone's fully fit and when the Lakers is fit, yeah, he's 100% in my opinion the best third option in the league. Actually, that's a lie. Oh my gosh. Because when we're fit, I think Derek White gives him a run for his money, you know. I think Derek White. Hey, what do you guys think? Austin Reeves or Derek White? Austin Reeves or Derek White? That's a good one. I think Austin Reeves has a higher potential than Derek White. He has a higher ceiling to reach. But right now, I think Derek White, there's not much in them right now, right? But I think as a player though, yeah, I have to go with Derek White. Just the IQ, defensive play. I feel like Derek White's playmaking ability, like his ball handling, or not, I wouldn't say ball handling. I would say his like ability to facilitate is slept on in the league. I think that's one of his, you know, what would I say? Underappreciated, underrated attribute of Derek White. He's a way better defender than Austin Reeves. That's not even close. But I just feel like Austin Reeves offense, I don't even think there's much in them. I think Austin Reeves is a better what would I say, dribble pull up player. I would say he's a better off the dribble to the shot player. I would say I think Derek White is better at generating threes, better hitting threes, better at making threes. That's Derek White's main speciality on the offensive end, right? But I don't think I think they're similar, but the way Austin Reeves is going, like his trajectory, is not going to be a question if he actually reaches his ceiling offensively on the offensive end. I think Austin Reeves could be, yeah, it's not going to be a debate for long between White and Austin Reeves offensively, right? But yeah, that's a debate though. Austin Reeves or Derek White, best third option when everyone's fully fit. But this is not about Derek White. This is about Austin Reeves, man. You be hooping. You've been hooping. Right, Austin Reeves, I think this benefits LeBron the most because I just feel like LeBron at his age is not breaking news. He's getting old, guys, right? So what you kind of want to do with LeBron at this age is you want to save him. You want to save the best of LeBron for when it is required, for when it is those high anticipating, those high demanding games, or on the later rounds of the playoffs. You want to have that peak LeBron. You want to squeeze out if there's any left. You know, if there's any left of peak LeBron, or not even just peak LeBron, but LeBron at his best, at his optimal, you know, at his optimal best, right? If there's anything of that LeBron left, you kind of want to save it. There's not that much left, you know, at his age. I'm assuming you want to be saving that. So Austin Reeves playing like the way he's playing, continuing to progressing, is gonna help ease the pressure, ease the mantle, because it's gonna help, or it's gonna, you know, it's gonna kind of mean that LeBron doesn't really have to be put in his 100%. No, I don't want to say that like he's not committed, but he doesn't have to go far and beyond a lot of the times during the regular season in meaningless games because Austin Reeves is stepping up to help Luka. You feel me? But that's what I just wanted to say. Austin Reeves is hooping, man. He's hooping, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Game winner? Crazy, bro. The way he low-key split that defense as well to get that float off, it's crazy. Guys, I don't know what it is, but there's something about float, like winning the game or walking the game off with a floater, man. Like John Morant does it a lot. I don't know. They're starting to become, you know, my favorite way of calling game. But hey, yeah, I'm gonna end it here.